This is the Good Day DC After Show.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Mike with the cameo.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Photo bombing.
He can't actually talk, but he's there. Do it again, Mike.
Yeah.
Weather bomb. There you go.
What does your mask say? There's some writing.
It's Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like team coverage for the weather here on the after show?
No, we're not talking about weather. We're talking about our weekend plans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
No, it's not like that. It's nothing going
WandaVision
on.
coming to America, and what else?
Oprah interview with
Oprah
Meghan
interview.
Markle,
No,
Prince
no,
Harry.
you guys, we have serious information that I must share.
Okay, share
It
it.
might upend all of our weekend plans because apparently the CDC has put out new guidelines, tips on sharing and surviving, I should say, a zombie apocalypse.
What?
I'm not making this up.
The CDC?
This is starting to trend right now. The CDC.
We did the story like 3 days ago, though.
Okay, well, it's back. They're
Oh,
telling me
okay.
that we need to do it again,
Okay.
Tucker. So I'm just taking direction, right? So maybe someone spotted a zombie.
You sold
I
it
don't
to me,
know.
Holly, but
I don't know.
I think we reported this like 3 days ago.
Well, it's my first time hearing about it.
Okay, thank you, Marissa. Wisdom, have you heard about it?
No, I didn't know zombies were
great.
real.
Well, clearly Tucker was watching another news program
Yes.
because we didn't have it. Okay, here we go. So Nostradamus, he actually predicted in 2021 that there would be a Russian scientist create a biological weapon that will produce a virus and turn humankind into zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the human race will end as we know it. I mean, this is like a real thing that he predicted. I mean, it's pretty ominous. You ready? This is what he said. Few young people, half dead to give a start, dead through spite. He will cause the others to shine, and in an exalted place, some great evils to occur.
I like how he always spoke in like sort of like,
Right?
abstract.
Do we really understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how they got Russian scientists out of this, but they did. Sad concepts will come to harm each one. Temporal, dignified, the mass to succeed. Fathers and mothers dead of infinite sorrows.
What?
Women in mourning. The pestilent she, monster, the great one to be no more. All the world to end. Now,
This weekend?
well, in 2021. It might be starting this weekend. But here's the thing. The CDC has actually put out guidelines for an emergency preparedness kit in case zombies, flesh-eating zombies start to come and attack you. Do you have the right things in place? Do you have water? See, Steve's
water.
researching it right now.
No, he's not researching it. He is one.
Well, then,
Cue
oh,
up the Thriller music.
yeah. Then, Tucker, you need your kit now.
Okay,
But
so Holly,
they're really, look it up, Marissa. There's a real CDC guidelines, and this is starting to trend. I mean, somebody clearly had it 3 days ago, according to Tucker, but it's trending now.
Here's the thing, Holly. What did Nostradamus say about coming to America too? That's what I want to know.
Well, this is what's scary. He said it would be funny, but not as funny as the first, and
Okay,
some might
all
be
right.
disappointed. So he was right on.
Okay, all right. And what did he say about the finale of WandaVision? See, those are the questions I want to know from Nostradamus.
Well, he had all that. It's a different chapter of the book.
Oh, it's a different chapter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I could be Nostradamus. Hang on. I see a team in a uniform will win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah. And it will be within the confines of the United States.
Yes.
Yeah. And the game will be played in January.
And the quarterback's initials will be TB.
Right, exactly.
Right about that. He was right about that.
Right? So anyway, I don't know. I don't make that stuff up. They just tell me that we needed to talk about it because it is on fire on the web.
What is it? So there's a zombie kit?
Yeah, right here. It's a preparedness
What
kit.
is it? What's in a zombie preparedness
Well, funny you should ask. The first thing you need is a gallon of water per person per day. Food, stock up on non-perishable items that you eat regularly, get your medications, all your prescriptions. Tools and supplies. They suggest something like a utility knife, duct tape, battery-powered radio. Household bleach, soap, towels, clothing
clearly
and
they're,
bedding.
Sounds like a serial killer kit.
Right?
Clearly, there's some effort to be humorous here, but I think after the COVID pandemic, I'm not feeling funny about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right,
And,
exactly.
go
Yeah.
ahead, bring it on at this point. Like, I could care.
Copies of your driver's license, passport, birth certificate, first aid
Why would I
supplies.
need that? Just keep it all because I
Just
guess
all
zombies
important
don't
papers,
die. They'll
all
be
your
here.
important papers you need in one place.
Okay.
I think, like Tucker's right, I think obviously this is the CDC being a little bit funny. I mean, Nostradamus did predict this, but I think the CDC is using it as a chance for us to all maybe be prepared for a natural disaster.
Yeah. And we need a little levity, too, so I do appreciate that. It's been a tough year.
Well, if we're not prepared now, are we ever going to be prepared? I mean, I got enough toilet paper, and by the way, that's good for zombie apocalypse, too. And I got enough other supplies to last me like 6 more months.
Out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just keep the shades closed and I just peek out the side like that creepy guy. I'm fully in on this.
You're like, the zombies have nothing on me.
Oh yeah, nothing.
I got your creepy.
Are there any weapons on that list?
Let me see. Let me
Well, you know
check
you
my
can't kill
CDC
zombies.
list.
Right.
You can cut their head off.
Is that how you kill a zombie?
Just slide and...
Now,
No,
how
once
do
you
you
cut-
kill a zombie?
Once you cut the head off, it's done.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Saw it
So
on The
that
Walking
maybe
Dead.
that's why they had the knife there.
Yeah.
The utility
Well,
knife. It was listed.
But you're gonna need something bigger than a utility knife. You're probably gonna need like a machete or a chainsaw.
Or an axe.
Or an axe. Yeah. 2 of those I actually have in my house.
It did.
Actually, and you know another way you can kill a
Sorry,
zombie.
did you just say you had a machete and an axe? I mean, 2 of the 3. It really doesn't matter which 2.
It doesn't matter which 2. Also, another way you can kill a zombie, according to, what I've seen on television,
Yes.
is to blow his head off.
Well, what about garlic? What do you use
No,
garlic?
that's for
That's
vampires.
Vampires.
And that's just to keep them away. I think with a vampire, you have to drive a stake through their heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay.
Or you put them out in the sunlight and they'll just burn up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about a vampire because if you don't invite them inside your house, they can't come in.
Can I
And
just
they
say
go
real
out
quick?
They have to have an invite.
If this
I didn't
really
know
goes
that.
down, I'm hanging out with Wisdom. He knows all kinds of
Right?
And
I have no
weapons.
clue, man. He's got
I have
like
weapons.
100 ways to kill a zombie here.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
he say? I'm going axe and chainsaw. I think that's the 2 you have.
Well,
I think so, too.
Axe
well,
and
you can
chainsaw.
blow their brains out too.
Well, how
You can
do
blow
we
their
get
head
to
off.
Okay, guys.
I don't even know
say you
how
had
does a
that,
zombie
too.
get, like, they bite you? What do they do?
Yeah, they're supposed to bite. They're supposed to bite you, and you turn into a zombie. But
Well,
you,
then, yeah, they're like the undead,
Yeah.
right? And then you become undead?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
that kind of thing?
yeah. Then you
Well,
slowly turn.
Considering most of my teeth are either fake or in bad shape, I'd be a terrible zombie. I'd
Well,
like biting, I wouldn't even
the
break
zombies
flesh.
don't have, caps on their teeth either.
They don't. They don't
I've
have
really
teeth.
never seen a good-looking zombie, if I'm being honest. I mean,
Right.
generally, it's not a good
I
look.
can't believe we're
Right.
spending all this time talking about zombies.
It's fascinating. I just need to get my kit together
Well,
this weekend.
you know
Gotta
what?
go
Just
shopping.
come up to Clarksburg. I got it. I got plenty of stuff. I got
And Chef
chainsaws.
Daddy's got all the food, too,
That's right,
so,
he
you
does.
know.
Yeah, I got chainsaws. I got weapons.
Well, Tucker, will Chef
Multiple-
Daddy be able to
multiple
grill? Oh,
What
did
is
you
that?
really
A
know?
Can you
zombie
hit a
forecast?
zombie over the head with a pan? That's the
You
question.
can't hit a zombie with a pan. That's not going to do anything.
You hit it hard enough, you'll knock their head off.
No, you won't. You've never seen that before.
We've
What
never
in
seen
the-
going
zombies
on?
before.
What is going on?
What
there?
is going on over
in the
there?
kitchen?
Okay.
Right.
Anyway, weather, Tucker.
Yeah, let's do some business. Hey, listen, guys, it's going to be chilly this weekend. I don't know what the temperature is for zombies to sort of optimal biting.
Well, they're
weather.
dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
45 this afternoon. Listen, it's breezy out there, so even with the sunshine, it's going to be a cool afternoon. Cold tonight if you're trying to do the outdoor dining, and then a chilly weekend, but dry weekend, guys. Both Saturday and Sunday featuring dry conditions, kind of in and out of the clouds Saturday and Sunday. And then all next week, we're going to be talking about springtime warm-up. 60s by Tuesday, upper 60s by Wednesday, and I think right now we'll get to 70 by next Thursday. And that would be our first one since all the way back in last November.
Okay. So one of our viewers said that a pan will not kill a zombie, that we need to get it together. So, look, I did just Google how to kill a zombie.
Okay.
And you're right, Wisdom, they do recommend decapitation as the number one way.
Told you.
Yeah, it just lop off the cranium with a chainsaw, machete, or samurai sword. Says so right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a sword at home. I'll be fine.
Well, it says mind the follow-through, though, because anything less than 100% severance just isn't good enough.
Follow through with the task. That's
Oh,
all.
Right.
Bludgeoning, burning, exploding.
Yeah, they explode.
Apparently
If you
those
shoot them in the head, their head will explode. But you got to make sure it's blown clean off.
Oh, gosh, I have to buy weapons, too, now?
What happens if you chop off a head and then you realize, oops, that wasn't a zombie?
Just someone ugly?
Yeah. Then you're doing time.
Yeah,
Like,
then that's a different story, and we'll be talking about it on the news.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yeah.
See, this could lead to go bad places. I'm
Oh
going
my
to just
gosh.
lay low.
Just
All right, have a
watch
good weekend,
Coming
guys.
to
All of you.
America. Just watch Coming to America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friday.
Safer.
WandaVision.
And Oprah.
And Oprah.
You get an Oprah. You get an Oprah. You get an Oprah.
This is the Good Day DC After Show.